so you started stripping, and you started making money in the beginning because at first you were working at a grocery store and you got fired, and then you started making a lot more money stripping. But then you also saw the negative parts of it right away.
Yes. Yeah. I saw the negative parts of it was that, like, when I first went to the strip club, I always felt like I was pretty. I always felt like I was pretty. I always felt like I had a nice body. I was never comfortable with my boobs. I think I've been saying I wanted to get my boobs done ever since I was 16, because I always knew that I was always going to have small boobs because my whole family got small boobs. But when it got to the strip club, it got worse. Like, I always knew I wanted to get my boobs, but it wasn't a necessity. But when I got there, I felt like it was a necessity to get them done. And so I got them done. And then I used to work like in a white strip club. You know what I'm saying? A strip club in downtown. And it's like, I always loved my skin complexion. That I noticed that the Russian and the white girls was making more money than colored girls or a girl like me. And it started making me feel like, I wonder how it would be if I was to make more money if I was light skinned. But then it's like, I definitely don't want to be more lighter than this color. Like, I love my color. If anything, sometimes I want to look even darker. But it just make you feel, sometimes it make you feel like, damn, you're not even good enough. And then when I went to the urban clubs, the clubs in the hood, I started to feel like, damn, I'm not thick enough. Like, now I gotta get my ass done. So it kind of make you feel like your self-esteem always goes down. And then sometimes you get upset at the fact that you will have a guy that probably went to high school with you, they have less with you, they have a less of an education than you, telling you, demanding you to shake your ass faster or slapping my ass. A guy that I feel like is less than me is demanding me to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes I used to see girls, they used to have like a nicer body than me, make more money than me, and it used to make me feel crazier because I used to feel like, why is this girl that I feel like is mad dumb, is doing mad drugs, don't have herself together, don't have her priorities together, is making more money than me just because her ass is bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just like put your self-esteem down, and it kind of made me feel like I was never really good enough.
Well, you got your titties done, and that was, a legal operation. You went to the doctor and, everything else like that. But when you got your ass done, that was an illegal operation. That was just ass shots, right?
Yes. I got ass shots because, in order to get lipo, where, they put the fat transfer in your ass and your ass get bigger, you need to have fat. And I did not have no type of fat. Like, I'm naturally skinny, and then me stripping, I used to get it popping in that pole. You know what I'm saying? So I had super six packs, no fat in my body. I had enough fat to put some in my ass, but I was desperate to have a bigger ass. And then almost every girl was going to this lady that was getting the shots in Queens, and it's like, well, give me her number and hook me up. And it's like, I did what I did. And
well, I mean, did you think at some point, like, okay, this is actually dangerous. Like, I could potentially die from doing this, or I could get messed up. Like, people have literally died from these types of shots because they're not FDA approved.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it's not done by doctors. Like, I remember once we put up an interview of a woman who lost her arms and legs from getting shots done. So, you want to get money, you feel a certain type of way, but you got your health, and the health is really all you got. So how was that decision kind of put together?
Well, when half of the strippers and the bartenders in New York City have illegal ass shots that is done practically by the same person, it's just like, yeah, I heard that some women died of it, but it's like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds it's gonna be me? Like, what are the odds? I mean, I could have died with getting my boobs done, you know? It's just like, it was on some what are the odds type of thing. The only thing was that when I was getting my ass shots, I was awake and I almost passed out. Like, I was like, I feel like I'm about to faint. Like, I was telling the lady and she's like, well, you only have one ass cheek done. So she gave me some milk and some cookies and then we just continued the procedure. And it's like, when I finished, this ass was fatter. I always had a little butt, but little.
So since you got those initial shots, have you done anything since then?
No, I mean I got my teeth fixed.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, teeth look great, by the way.
Oh, are they?
I think you mentioned that you smile even when you're mad now.
I even smile when I'm mad. I be like, damn, I'm upset.
Well, I remember you went on Instagram and you talked about how when these like skinny model girls, I think you were talking about probably Bella Hadid. There's this picture of I think Bella Hadid with like ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg, and she has her nipples out, and everyone's like, oh, this is high fashion. But when a girl with big boobs has her titties out, it's considered like a hoe or a slut.
Well, I haven't seen no pictures yet of Bella Hadid, so I don't know. But what, she have her titties out or something? It's like, what's so crazy? All these women nowadays, they want to protest. All these women, they want to talk about how they feminist. Every woman want to talk about how they feminist and how they support each other. But low-key, they be judging. And it's like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, when a girl, they have like a small chest, have her little nipples out, don't have a bra. I don't know. It's like, it's tasteful. It's fashion. But when a girl like me, they have bigger boobs, it's just like, oh, you slut. Like, what the hell? Like, and it's just like, what is the difference?